Well, Blade X, I have something I think you'll want to see. Maybe you'll trade your Cobalt Drake for all of these.
Dude, that's literally just wizard arrows.
Wizard arrows, good.
That's a fake battle pass. Well, it lights up. Yeah, but it's only like 8 bays, and this was really, really hard to get. You can keep the box as well. Meh.
Content is for adult collectors of the hobby and a general audience of 13 years or older.
Get on Beybladers, Blade X here, and today we are reviewing the BX-25 soft carry case for Karatomi.
So my initial impression before even opening it is that it looks cool, it looks pretty slick and professional. I'm a bit of a sucker for carry cases though. It might go out of fashion sometime soon, but the quite minimalist look of the Beyblade X packaging design looks nice and clean. Let's get into it and see what's going on. This might be the stickiest substance on earth. It is now unsheathed. So in here, the feel of the outside is nice. It doesn't feel like it's going to get split, cut or scratched or scuffed up too much. This feels like you'd expect to get a carry case for any expensive bit of equipment, maybe even a good camera. I've got a few different carry cases for things like my Theragun and other equipment, and it feels very much in line with their quality, and there's a very expensive product. So yeah, feels good so far. Let's open it up. So once it is open, you can see here we have a little netting for extra parts here. A space for our battle pass if we ever receive them. Mauler Toys, I'm calling you out. I'm guessing this is for a launcher, and then we have 8 spaces for our Beyblades, and we have a further 6 spaces for extra bits. I'm going to play around with this for a second and get it loaded up. Okay, so we're all loaded up now. Kind of like the recommended layout. We've got 8 bays here. We've got a handle and a string launcher in this part here. I don't have a real battle pass, but if you can see my fake Bay Super battle pass in here with LED action, fits in nicely. And we have 6 assorted bits here. So if this is your setup, this is what you want to carry around. Yeah, it'll work perfectly. Here, you can slot in, I don't know, your Beyblade passport. I should have put that in there, but something like that if you go into a tournament. And yeah, while it's like this, sorry, I'm trying to sound enthusiastic here. But yeah, while it's like this, closes up nicely. It's not too heavy with just that amount of equipment in. That's kind of where my positives on this end though. So let's start with the first couple things. So 8 Beyblades and 6 bits. I think that's fine if you're taking, because this is a carry case, this is not storage. You're not storing a massive amount of Beyblades in here comfortably. At least you could cram them in there and no problem. But this, I think, is something that should be marketed to. It's a carry case, it's a soft carry case you want to take probably to your G3s or other tournaments. That's what I imagine Karatomi is marketing this towards. So for me, my issues with that, 8 Beyblades, like 4 Beyblades, so that's 8 blades, 8 ratchets, 8 bits. Okay, with space for 6 extra bits. Okay. Space for a string launcher? Yeah, good. I don't normally use string launchers though. So if I put my normal launcher in here, well, that's the thing as well. You want to be able to take more than one launcher. It doesn't matter what kind of launcher you put in here, you're only comfortably fitting in one. And I don't know about yourself, but if I'm going to something, I'm always taking at least one spare launcher if I can. And even though I don't use them as much, I will take the string launcher as well as my ripcord launcher in case I change my mind on the day, or I feel like slow launching is gonna crack the meta for the day or something. I don't know, but I want to be able to carry two launchers. One grip, fair enough. If you've got an actual battle pass, then it's cool to have a little space for it to go in there. It feels very professional. But yeah, and then my other big issue is this part up here. You would think maybe comfortably putting in like your launchers in the top here, your spares and your ripcords. Your ripcords maybe, that's okay. But when it comes to like chucking in like spare launchers and stuff here, see, like even the one launcher was too much. And if this is full and I try and close it, I start deforming the shape of the box and crushing my equipment together inside it, and I don't like that. So I think this is, if I'm very honest, a very, very restrictive carry case. 8 Beyblades, 6 spare bits, 1 launcher, unless you want to, if you don't have a battle pass. And yeah, I will use this, but let me tell you what my biggest problem for this is. So you're going to a tournament, okay, you're someone who uses a string launcher, you've got a battle pass, you use 1 grip, and 8 Beyblades and 6 extra bits is more than enough for you. Now, when you're at a G3 or whatever, you have to stack your deck. Where do you put your deck box? If I try and put my deck box in here to take with me, already, that's not looking promising. Here. I would hope for a tournament carry case for it to be able to carry everything I need for that tournament. I think it wouldn't take too much of a redesign and layout to make this possible. I think there's ample space, even if they made it a little bit thicker. I don't know, I just feel like there might be some better answers out there. But if there is something you know of that can carry the deck box as well, please let me know. I think that would be a really, really cool case to get your hands on. But for me, I really like it. I like the look of it. I do think it is a very slick case. It feels professional. But if you are a pro blader, I imagine you're probably going to be taking something else to the tournaments with you.
So I had a little play around and made this setup as well by taking out the launcher padding, and it's very snug. You can't fit an extra handle in, and this is much more awkward with a string launcher because you have to kind of pull the string out a little bit before you put it in. It's another option, but I'm still not sure I'd recommend it.
Do I think this is a suitable case if you're going to tournaments? Yes, you can take it to tournaments. Personally, for me, it wouldn't be my only system I'd be taking to carry my Beyblades in. I would keep my spares in here, my spare launcher, my spare blades, my spare bits, and I don't know, maybe some score sheets of fuel tracking, things like that in there. Nothing more though. I don't think it's set up to house anything more than that comfortably. I would keep my deck and my preferred launcher and stuff like that probably in another like box or bag on me. I love the look of it. It does look professional. That is something that Karatomi do take away as a win on this one. It looks great, feels like a quality carry case. The problem though is the insides don't really house what we would need. I would give up Beyblade storage for a better launcher system kind of storage in here, but that's just me. Anyway, if you know of something better than this that you would recommend I take to tournaments, please let me know down in the comments. Until the next one, peace.